Please congratulate our second Young Alumni Achievement honoree, Timothy Dawson, from the class of 2008. Tim has helped foster an incredibly impactful partnership for the Vantage program through his work at the Bluebird Group. He has recruited guest instructors and mentors, sponsored a project, and created internships and scholarships. Introducing Tim is his former teacher, Matt Breen.
It is an honor to introduce Tim Dawson. Tim was a student of mine in geometry about 15 years ago. It was a difficult time in Tim's life, so I frankly don't think our class was an overly positive experience at the time. This made it even more surprising years later when I got a note from Tim out of nowhere about getting involved in our Vantage program at the high school. Tim had attended Minnesota Duluth and studied in a marketing analytics program. At the time Tim connected, he had moved on to Target, where he linked up with our Vantage business analytics strand, first as a guest instructor. From there, Tim recruited colleagues to join him in guest instruction, creating one of the most positively discussed experiences of that school year. The next year, Tim took it one step further, sponsoring a project with our class. A few years later, Tim had moved on to the Bluebird Group and brought his involvement to the next level. Recruiting numerous Vantage mentors over multiple strands, an analytics guest instructor, and sponsoring a project with senior leadership at Bluebird, Tim created one of the most, if not the most, comprehensive relationship we have seen in my decade at Vantage. Rochelle Garden, Tim's VP of Sales at Bluebird, notes, "Tim exudes such incredible work ethic on our team here at Bluebird. We are so lucky to have him. Tim's leadership in the Vantage program and with our clients adds so much value to our company and culture. Congratulations, Tim." Tim has had a significant impact on our program, our students, and on me as both a teacher and a person. I have thoroughly enjoyed working with him, and I am thrilled that Tim is being honored today for his time, effort, and connection.
Please welcome Tim to the stage.
Congratulations. Well, you can see I was not nominated for public speaking, so you guys all get to bear with me while I read off my son's iPad. Guests, faculty, and fellow alumni. First, I would like to start out by sharing that I was shocked to be considered still a young alumni. I know there's different age groups here, but still, it was a shock to me. Second, I would like to express my deepest gratitude for the incredible honor of receiving the Young Alumni Award. I'm truly humbled and overwhelmed to be standing before you today, surrounded by such exceptional individuals who have made remarkable contributions to various fields. If you knew me in high school and saw my GPA, I think you would share in this humbling disbelief. When I reflect on the years I've worked with Vantage, I'm reminded of the countless individuals who have played instrumental roles in shaping this partnership. I'd like to call out my managers and coworkers for dedicating time and resources to develop case studies and create meaningful mentorship opportunities. My family for always supporting me in every endeavor. And finally, I'd like to call out Matt Breen, or Breen as I like to call him. His experience, positive attitude, and general likableness makes him easy to work with. It is also apparent that he truly cares about his students, his curriculum, the Vantage program, and truly wants to see them succeed. Without him, and also, sorry, that's my son that's making all the noise over there. Without him, this partnership would have never come to fruition. For a little backstory on how I started working with Breen and Vantage program, in 2014, my sister-in-law was working with the district of Minnetonka High School and convinced me to help collect tickets for an all-class reunion. I began chatting with the other volunteers for the new program at MHS called Vantage came up, and I heard they had a business analytics course. As someone who had just graduated in a degree with marketing analytics and was working as a business analyst, this truly piqued my interest. I then found out that one of the teachers running the program was Matt Breen. This really piqued my interest, as Breen was one of the teachers who stood out in my time at MHS. So I decided to reach out and connect with an old teacher and hear more about this program. At the time, I was working at Target Corporate, looking for ways to give back. I thought, what better way to get them bringing a different perspective and real-life case study to high school students? After aligning with Breen and my team at Target, we were able to work on our first case study in 2015. As Breen mentioned, I've since left Target and now work for a retail rep firm, the Bluebird Group. So if Alana's toy company if they need representation, let us know. And was extremely fortunate that their culture and company beliefs aligned with the work I'd previously been doing with Vantage. This alignment of beliefs and investment and give back at Bluebird has allowed me to make an even larger impact on the Vantage program, with more individuals volunteering to be project advisors and many mentors making positive connections with the students. As I've mentioned before, this award is not solely a reflection of my individual efforts. It's a testament to the power of collaboration and strength derived from collective efforts. I've been fortunate to be a part of incredible teams, both in school and the professional sphere, whose collective experience has consistently surpassed individual capabilities. This recognition is a tribute to their hard work, dedication, and unwavering belief in our shared vision. In a world that often emphasizes personal achievements, it's important to remember that success is not solely measured by individual accolades. True success lies in making a positive impact on the lives of others, in contributing to the betterment of society, and fostering a sense of community. Thank you all for being here today, and I look forward to working with Vantage and MHS for years to come.